News. Some homes in Duluth, Minnesota have been evacuated in low-lying areas following flooding there. Authorities are urging residents to stay home and off the streets. Now, here's a look at the current radar, and you can see that the city already has received several inches of rain. Some reports of up to 7 inches of rain, and more is on the way. You can see another band of rain continuing to move to the northeast from the southwest, and that's where they're looking right now, where they could have some more problems there in the Duluth area. Some roads are closed. Officials say there's the threat of sinkholes and mudslides, too. Police say they've gotten reports that the Lake Superior Zoo is flooded. However, officials say all the animals are accounted for. To read the city's alert to people, look for the link in the story on our website homepage. We've been talking about this story all morning. Talked to an officer just last hour about it. And talking to, I believe, Susan from the Lake Superior Zoo is on the phone with me right now because we understand that earlier today we got reports. Susan, are you there, by the way?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi. I understand we had reports of like a polar bear that got out of his cage earlier. Can you update me on the situation with all the animals there at the Lake Superior Zoo?
Yeah, we did have some extensive flooding this morning, and part of that flooding did include our Polar Shores area, which is where our seal exhibit and our polar bear exhibit is. And so because of that flooding, we did have both the seals and the polar bear temporarily out of their exhibits at one point. All of them have been secured and they're safe, and they are back in their holding area currently.
And how about the situation with the other animals?
Most of our animals are secure. The biggest problem we've had is that our barnyard area was flooded, and we did experience some animal loss from our barnyard animals. We still have several exhibits that we can't actually get to on our zoo grounds, and because of that, we don't know if there are some other animals that might not have fared very well.
You know, I know you always have a plan for this or something in place for this to happen, but this hasn't happened for a long time there in Duluth. Are you kind of playing it by ear at this point?
Yeah, this is unprecedented at the zoo. We've never had flooding like this before. We assume that there's a culvert that's collapsed that is backing up the natural creek that runs through our zoo. And because it continues to rain, we are monitoring the situation on a minute-by-minute basis and, ready to move any other animals should there be a problem.
How about your home and where you live there in the Duluth area? Is that getting flooded? Is there any problem there?
I live on the east side of Duluth, which meant that I had to drive from the east side to the west side this morning. The highway was shut down. There were a lot of side roads that were shut down, a lot of roads washed out, and it was a pretty treacherous drive. So I know they're telling everybody to stay off the roads, and we're telling our staff, stay home. So we just want everybody to be safe.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're going to be doing a lot of work there at the zoo, and looking at the radar, it doesn't look like things are going to get easier today, Susan.
No, I think that they're predicting a lot more rain. I mean, it's still coming down out there, and every once in a while there's some thunder and lightning. So we're praying for a fast end to this.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for taking the time out to talk with us this morning, and I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks.
The flooding is the result of this.
I hope you guys are having better weather down there.
Well, luckily we are, but good luck to you.